Greetings from Wildcat Stadium, where tonight your Central Wildcats host the Spartans of East Ascension High School. It is the annual Jamboree before the season opener against De La Salle next week. Mario Jerez here alongside Coach Wesley Watts, and you're watching another season of Wildcats football. Coach, great to be with you once again. We're looking forward to another great season and some good competition tonight in this Jamboree.
Absolutely. It's great to be back. Excited for another season of Wildcat football. Coming off of last year, this ought to be fun. Keep that momentum going.
I'm glad you brought that up, Coach, because I know the coaches all offseason have probably been preaching moving on, right? Putting that in the past, focusing on the new year. But we had to take a second to talk about that run for the Wildcats last year because it was a magical run. You're talking about the first state title for this program since 1966. Obviously really good for this football program, which has a bright future under Coach David Simino. But it's also really good exposure for the school, who me and you were talking before the broadcast, continues to grow, continues to innovate, and I've been blessed. You know, I've gotten to do a lot of really fun stuff calling football games, but last season, that night in the Superdome, that was some of the most fun I ever had broadcasting football. We're about 2 minutes away from kickoff between Central and East Ascension in this year's annual Jamboree. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and kickoff here from Wildcat Stadium. Captains are out on the field, including for the Wildcats, Andre Tanner, one of the captains, as is Wyatt Price.
You have one. We will see. You will receive. Yes, sir.
Looks like the Wildcats will receive.
So just a little quick hitter is.
Here's a quick throw, complete to Dill, who's got a block. Brody Dill ahead of the field, and he will take it all the way on the third play of the game. Touchdown, Wildcats. A 68-yard strike from Ja'Cory Platt to Brody Dill.
I'd love to see the blocking on the perimeter for that play because it happened kind of fast. I didn't really get a good look at it, but it sure seemed like it must have been pretty solid.
Extra point is up and good for Pedro de Sousa Costa. Multiple Spartans back deep. Here's the kick. Be fielded around to 16. And it's a good return for East Ascension. No flags on the field. The referee falls. But the Spartans will score to answer the Wildcat touchdown. It is an 84-yard kickoff return for the Spartans. Players at the running back position tonight, including Knapp, who takes it up the middle again and scores after contact. Touchdown, Wildcats. He was met about 2 yards in the backfield by the East Ascension linebacker, but bounced off, broke the goal line, and put the Wildcats back on top.
From Platt's standpoint.
Second and goal. Here's the pitch out to Rose. Tristan Rose cuts it back towards the middle and trucks a man for the touchdown. Wildcats. Second touchdown on the ground. The second violent touchdown on the road as Central looks to double their lead.
Again, Central Wildcat football. Put your head down and be physical. Wow, what? That was just mano a mano, and he said, I'm going to win, and he did.
What a finish to the run. After East Ascension ran back a kick, extra point is up, and it is good with 7 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this first half. It's Central 21, East Ascension 7. We're back after this short break. You're watching Wildcats football. Quarterback throws across his body, dangerous pass, and it's picked off. We just mentioned him, Jamike Garrett ahead of the field, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. Welcome to Louisiana. Jamike Jarrett, a 60-plus yard pick six as the Wildcats are starting to pull away. With 1:45 left in the first quarter, here's a run play and a fumble. Ball's on the turf. It's picked up by Central. And here comes Alexander Stewart down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. A scoop and score for Alexander Stewart. Big shoes to fill with the departure of Manny Williams, but I'm very excited to see what number 24 can do in a bigger role this season. Here's a pump fake. Here's a throw. Keithan Womack gets behind the defense and breaks away. This will be a touchdown, Wildcats. 42-yard strike to Keithan Womack, who's in the end zone as the Wildcats offense gets all to a good start.